What's up, nerds? Free99 here, and the last episode of Kabuto Park. We basically got our butt kicked by Satoshi, the quite obvious reference to the co-creator of Pokemon. So we've decided to do something a little dumb, you might say. We've got ourselves a Goliath Beetle, we've got ourselves a giant Stag, and we've also got ourselves an oak Treehopper if we get rid of this roly-poly first. And we can basically use the same exact team that they have. Unfortunately, our bugs are not in the same level as theirs are. So we're gonna start off this episode by just going around all the locations at least once. Maybe we can complete the locations, but what we most want is just candy from all these little bugs. Sunburst Beetle. Still don't know whether or not if that is a one that skips in the water. Here we have an uncommon, which is great. These sell for quite a bit. Very big jewel beetle there. A common one, to be expected if they are common after all. Cerulean Chafer. We've also got ourselves another uncommon. Awesome. This is a dragonfly, the Blue Emperor. Welcome, welcome, but you won't be staying much long. We've got a bog standard honeybee here. A bumblebee, very small bumblebee at that. If we go to details, we should be able to sell them right now. So this one does have perfect energy. I think we won't keep it unless it has 2 or more. The Blue Emperor, Sunburst Beetle, it has super powerful bifocal eyes. Don't know what that means, but it sounds great. Yeah, but I feel like because of the way that the legs are drawn, they are like a water strider type of thing. Nothing good there, no shinies either. That is something also that we could hunt for, is just shiny bugs. Maybe just have a team full of shinies, which would be great. I don't know how good it would be, but it would be great. We've got an uncommon here. This is awesome. These are weevils. You find these in your rice sack all the time. And I believe that might have been the last one for this area. Rainbow Beetle. Obviously the achievement, the Steam achievement didn't pop. So there's going to be a few more that we can unlock as we progress the game. A Blue Carpenter Beetle here. But we cannot progress the game until we beat Satoshi. So that is our plan for today. Awesome. These should sell for quite a bit because they're uncommons. So this one sells for 6. The Weevil sells for 8. Blue Carpenter Bee sells for 8. Rainbow Beetle, because it's a common, it only sells for 3. And the Hummingbird Moth sells for 4. Oh, we did catch all the bugs in the Sunny Farm. So this is it. This is all there is to it. Interesting. Very interesting. Pine Forest time. Does that mean there's no longer going to be one more event that says, hey, more new bugs have shown up? I guess that seems to be the case. We got a roly-poly here. Can't wait to see if it's any good. A rare here. Okay, I don't think we've ever seen this before. I think we're going to go for the blue again, just because that green is just a little bit too small for me. Rosy Maple Moth. Welcome, 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 welcome. We've got a common here. It is another roly-poly. Just because it's a common doesn't mean that it's bad right off the gate. It could have 3 perfect stats. We've got another giraffe weevil here. I hate these weird little neck things. And then finally, another common. What are you? A woolly chafer. That's what you are. Right in the middle, average size, as average as it gets. Rosy Maple Moth. 27. It sells for 27. That's what rares gets us. Roly-poly, nothing good. We'll sell you another common one. That last one had like 6 energy, which I think would be like the lowest roll, because this one has 20 and it's not even maxed out. Giraffe Weevil will sell you. Woolly Chafer will also sell you. We've gotten everything in the Pine Forest. So maybe we should do it one more time. Tom Lake. Can we find the last missing piece? I don't think it's this one. I think it's an uncommon. But we should still catch this nonetheless. It does sell for quite a bit. Uncommon? No, we've seen plenty of you. It's definitely not you. Can't believe we didn't catch you on the first try. Hello, Blue Emperor. Right in the middle there. We've got a bog standard ladybug. Nothing crazy about it. Below average size. We've got the blue guy, a cerulean chafer. Unlike the fuzzy chafer that we saw the other day. Or the other location. That didn't count? That's crazy. And then we got a greater stag here. I don't think any of these are new. Goliath Beetle sells for 15. Thank you very much. Blue Emperor with perfect strength. I think we'll still sell you. Greater Stag. Nothing good. Ladybug. Bog Standard. Cerulean Chafer. See you later. Okay, so we didn't finish Calm Lake, but we do have 168 candy with us. This should do something. Almost maxed out the giant stag. Goliath Beetle is at level 5. Okay, so we do need just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We could sell these, but I don't feel like it. We also never favorited you, which is weird. But yeah, these roly-polies and the shiny leaf beetle, they're gonna stay here. Let's try one more time, but mostly we're just going here to try to get the last missing one. We're getting the last missing one, plus also we're here for the candy. Got the priorities there mixed up. We've gotten you before, the jewel beetle. It sells for a decent amount. That's cool. What else do we have here? The blue chafer? Or cerulean chafer. It's not blue, it's cerulean. Get it right. A rare find here, the mantis. The orchid mantis. I want to add this. Ah, come on, really? Maybe, is that the one that we're missing? I don't think so. I want to say no. I think it was an uncommon that we were missing. But it sucks that we didn't get it either way. 12 for you, 5 for you, 5 for you, 5 for you. The commons really don't sell for much, which is a little disappointing. We could theoretically increase the Bugpedia one more time. It will mean we'll have to do a few more fights in order to afford the boots. But getting... Oh, wait, no! Shiny bugs appear more often? Okay. This isn't what it said last time, but I guess we have to exit it and enter back in. When hitting green, while there are still blue zone, grants bonus candies. That's not bad. We are farming for candies. I kind of want the shiny too. But right now we're farming for candy. So I feel like the bug net, was that also the final tier? It is the final tier. Okay, so it's max level. So each of these do have a unique max level that that you will want to unlock. This might be the one that we're missing. Oh, we hit it with the blue. Extra candy. Nice. Diving beetle. Okay, so it is like a aquatic type because of the hind legs. For some reason, that's what the that's what it was telling me. Like that was conveyed to me via the art. They look like paddles from my point of view. So this one should be like some type of water type as well, a sunburst beetle. They just go around swimming in the lake, which does make sense. We are beside a lake. See if we can't hit this in one. Awesome, perfect. Blue banded bee, thank you for your contribution to our team. And then we got a bog standard ladybug. Got it in one shot. 1.1 centimeters. We can sell all these. And not only that, but we should have every single type of bug in our collection now. Yes, lake expert. Perfect. Is that enough though? I don't think so. You alone needed 42 to level up. And then the, close this, Goliath Beetle. You can level up a couple of times. Level 7 isn't terrible. What are we looking at in terms of stats here? 339, 350, 279, 300. And then we beat them on energy as well. I mean, it's worth a shot. If all else fails, we can go and grab some more. Let's go ahead. Satoshi, we battle. You have your Beetle's power. I have my cheesing power. Gain 1 energy for 1. Sounds horrible. Knockback immunity if they try to do anything. Cards cost 1 less to play. This is amazing. I will take this. and then we'll even try to knock them back. Huge knockback. We've got 2 of them. Maybe we go for the permanent strength boost because we are pushing. Although we're not pushing anymore. We have 3 knockbacks. We might as well use one of them. Get out of here. Stop trying to do to us. Trying to do us dirty. We could also do a permanent defense boost. We'll take that. Big energy boost for 10 seconds. This could allow us to do the overcharged kick. We need to push him back a bit. We are behind the line right now, which is horrible. We could also do harden again. We now have 2 defense boosts. They're barely doing us. Gain an energy for 0. Awesome. 7 for 1 less card play. This is getting amazing. Can we please get these 8 here? When we start pushing, we're going to just try to knock them back. Right about now. Nice. Wham. Do a really strong knockback. We win. We get 35 bucks, 35 candy, and we finally unlock the final places. Satoshi, your beetles are strong. Take this badge, you've earned it. I wouldn't say that we've earned it. We've definitely won. So now we've got Poppy. I mean, this team worked, so we might as well keep going. We can't unlock the next place anyways. Ha ha ha. Fancy meeting you again. Want to come drink some tea after this? I have a very short-term memory. Also, I'm recording these like about a week in between. So I don't actually remember if we've ever fought any of these. We get an energy boost, which is great. We can use that to make all cards cheaper. And now we can try to knock them back. Gain some distance. Oh, they knocked us back as well. That sucks. Knock back immunity for a bit because they are going to try to push us. We can do a permanent defense boost. Hopefully that'll help. And then when we start pushing, I was really hoping we would have this ready so we can do a permanent strength boost. There we go. Knockback immunity. Can we get this so they don't try to kick us out? I don't think it worked. No, we're pushing again. This is great. We could try for the huge knockback when all their stuff disappears. And then, bam, get out of here. Can we make it to halfway? We just need to keep fighting until we make it back to halfway. This is great. We're going to use this. Once they start pushing again, get out of here, waste their time, gain 1 energy for nothing. Cards can cost 1 less to play again. We want this. And then we're just going to start hardening. It's fine if they gain defense. We just need to not be able to move ever again. We can do the excite for the energy boost and maybe get our grow just a little bit faster. So is overcharged. We can just keep stacking overcharged. That's kind of crazy. Get out of here. Don't knock us back. Premium strength boost. This should be enough to move them. And then now over the edge. This is Sparta. 25 bucks, 25 candy. So how about a nice tea now? Do you like it with milk? Nehe always has some fresh milk. Were you the one with the cow? I don't think so. Maybe? I do remember somebody trying to give us some fresh milk at one point in time. But either way, we have the money. We can finally buy the final boots. We can go anywhere in Kabuto Park. Let's check it out. Crawler Swamp. We've already got most of the commons and uncommons. It's just the rare ones that we need to go for. What do we got here? A common... Oh, what? They're teleporting? I don't know if I like this. Because they might disappear before we can do that. Rainbow Beetle, hello. Welcome to the team for now. An uncommon here. We've got the Ruddy Darter. No, not Ruddy Darter. Blue Emperor. I keep mistaking this and the Ruddy Darter because they're both dragonflies. We've got the Blue Banded Bug or whatever. Blue Carpenter Bee. Hello there. Blue bees are still a thing. Or I guess they've always been a thing. I just didn't know they existed until now. I still haven't actually looked up what they actually look like. But I assume... Excuse me there, I had to sneeze. But I assume they're close to what the images are in this game. Can we get a good... There we go. That took way too long. A, because I had to sneeze, and B, because just the cursor was never where I wanted it to be. That's an amazing looking praying mantis. Can we catch it though? The blue keeps disappearing. Oh, okay, that's a very thin green. I don't think we should try to go for the bonus candy. I think we should just try to grab it when we can. Hello, spiny flower mantis. Okay, between this and the orchid mantis, I kind of want to make a mantis team. Not gonna lie. Details. That's some crazy stats there. I do enjoy that. Aggressive mimicry. Steal all opponent stat boost effects. This is insane. Permanent small defense loss on the opponent. Permanent small strength loss on the opponent. It's a little expensive for small debuffs. Also, playing these is counterintuitive because we would want to steal their stuff. I think that's the cost of having aggressive mimicry, to be honest. Like, you're not supposed to play these two. Or you're supposed to play these two, but not ever play aggressive mimicry. Either way, we're gonna keep you. I do like the idea of having just a full mantis team. Emperor Moth, perfect defense. I don't think that's good enough. Rainbow Beetle, we've had that before. Let's keep going, let's keep going. We're still missing quite a few, including 2 commons. Hopefully we'll find them. A rare here. Okay, so another one. Maybe this one will have perfect stats on something? Can we do this? Oh, no. Okay, I got a little bit greedy there. I really wanted the extra candy. It'll go a long way into raising up a brand new team. Hello, Longyhorn. Unfortunately, the greed cost us. This dragonfly can still get caught. I'll take it, even though the blue and green overlapped each other. This is a big dragonfly, by the way. So we've got a bug. No, I think this is the fly that's trying to look like a bee. Yeah, a hoverfly. A really big hoverfly. There's something in this lake that is making these bugs bigger than normal, which is crazy. Imperial tortoise. You look like a leaf bug. You really don't look like a bug. Details. Okay, Blue Emperor, just 1. No thank you. Longyhorn. No thanks. Hoverfly with amazing strength. I don't think so. Imperial tortoise, not gonna happen. Maybe we'll do like 2 more in this location. And then we'll try to get ourselves an orchid mantis in the other place. Hello, Leaf Beetle. We have a shiny of you. A rare spawn. Ooh. What are you? I have never seen a Kawaga Hercules beetle before. Normally, it's one or the other, not both types of horns. Can't wait to check you out when we finally get a good... No! Okay, I should have kept getting closer. When it comes to rares, especially ones where the thing keeps disappearing, I should just... A Japanese rhino. It took until the final place to get a Japanese rhino. We shouldn't try to get the bonus candy on the rare one, especially in this map. That must be a very long neck on that giraffe weevil. It's just the combination of the disappearing bars and the fact that they're very skinny is just going to make us lose most of our catches if we keep trying to go for the candy bonus. One more time. We gotta at least find the 2 that we're missing. We got another Japanese beetle here. Got it. First shot. It's a common one. We got another hoverfly. Welcome. We've got the ruddy darter here, an actual ruddy darter. Small ruddy darter. We've got a Hercules beetle here, or a Japanese beetle. Japanese rhino. Some combination of those words. And then the Emperor Moth again. Right there. Nope, get closer. That's fine. Better than missing. Get closer. That's fine. Better than missing. There. Got it. Pretty big one, too. These won't sell for much. I'm hoping that some of them have, like, perfect stats. That doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, that's unfortunate. But the Orchid Mantis was here? List. Yes, Orchid Mantis was here. And then the only other mantis is the Praying Mantis in here. I don't believe you have any sort of mantis, do you? No. Okay. So Calm Lake, let's go. Let's grab ourselves an Orchid Mantis. Hopefully it shows up. Uncommon. There we go. I was waiting for the bars to disappear, but they never did. That is not the gimmick in this place. A rare? Ah, it's not the one. Unfortunate, unfortunate. But it's still candy. Goliath Beetle can still be sold for candy. Big, really big Goliath Beetle. Easy blue banded bee in the pocket. And then we got a moth here, hummingbird moth. Anything good, anything good. Perfect energy on a character that doesn't actually have much energy to begin with. Not really that great. Big energy from the hummingbird moth though. Let's go, let's go. We can do this. I believe in us. Here we go. That's not the one we're looking for, but we'll still take it for the candy that it drops. Goliath Beetle, hello there. Uncommon. Blue banded bee. Uncommon again. Cerulean darter. Blue emperor. No, this is different. Jewel beetle. I don't know what happened there. I wanted to click when it was on the green, but for some reason there was a lag. It's like I choked. Nothing good, nothing good, nothing good. Perfect strength, no thank you. 2 or more. We are still looking for 2 or more. Or the Orchid Mantis. Bog standard Bumblebee. We've got the Diving Beetle here. Bog standard Ladybug. Hummingbird moth. Thank you for your contributions. And another hummingbird moth. Okay, you guys wait right there. I'm gonna go do a bit of hunting. And I'll be back once I get the 2 praying mantises. And just like that, through the magic of editing, what took me about, I'd say a good 15 minutes, took you about half a second. So let's check out what we got here. We've got the bog standard praying mantis. It's level 2 right now. As you can see, I caught quite a bit during those 15 minutes because we're close to 1,000 candy right now. So we should be able to just pump you up to level 20 now? Yes, because we have a brand new badge. The max level has also gone up. So that's cool. It's got medium strength boost for 10 seconds. And then medium defense loss for opponent for 5 seconds. And then medium strength loss on the opponent for 5 seconds. They're not bad. They're also dirt cheap, which is good. We do have quite a bit of energy though at 134. Orchid Mantis, the one that we finally caught, has perfect defense, so that's cool. Copy actions. Copy last card played by the opponent. This is really good. If we see our opponent play something like all card energy costs 1 less, like that one card that Satoshi's team had, this could come in really handy. Copy opponent's energy amount could also be amazing. If we see our energy lacking, we can just steal, let's say, 12 energy from the opponent. So that's cool. And then we have copy behavior, copy all opponents' effects. This isn't as good as stealing them, but we could copy first then steal, so that way we get double the opponent buffs, so that's not bad. Let's pump you up to 20 as well. And oh wow, we don't even make it. They're at 19. I thought 1,000 candy was a lot and we were kind of cheating there, but it turns out 1,000 really isn't that much. We can sell you for 90, which isn't bad. I think we're done with Satoshi's team here. 135 for that one, and then 36 for you. Spiny Flower Mantis, again, permanent strength and defense loss on the opponent isn't that great. We want the aggressive mimicry. We want to steal their stats. Can we get you? You only get up to 16. I can't believe I'm saying... Well, okay, so we're not at the boss fight just yet. So maybe 20, 19, and 16 isn't bad. let's go ahead and go to the battle. We have Gavin here. Yeah, they're barely past the 15 route. That was like the max last time. We eclipsed them in strength. They've got a lot of defense, but our strength is a lot bigger than their defense. So that should account for something. And then we've got a vastly more energy than them. So let's go. Let's check this out. We're finally cracking the top 10 ranks here. Next battle, next battle. Oh, it's you. Have we seen you before? I'm pretty sure we have. They're all acting like they've seen us before. So here's the slight issue. Until they play something, we can't play anything. Big knockback? Sure. We'll use this to knock them back too. Medium strength boost for 10 seconds while we're pushing is great. There's really nothing to copy for them, which is unfortunate, but oh, they hang up there just for a little bit. We're gonna copy that. Thank you for the stats. Permanent loss for the opponent. We could activate all of these. Yeah, we'll just activate them. It's unfortunate, but there's gonna be a part where we don't want to copy theirs because they have quite a bit of defenses. We have 38. How about we just activate all of these and we'll just debuff them to death because we can't copy anyways. We could copy one energy, but there's no reason for that. We'll do the... Ooh, do we want to copy this? I don't think we do. They have more negatives than positives. Also, I think we're just going to win here. Okay, we have found the drawback of our plan. Ah, you're so powerful. One more. If the opponent doesn't play anything, we can't play anything either, which kinda sucks. But it did sort of kinda work. We have 61 candy. Is that enough for anything? Flower Mantis needs 48. To max you out, we need exactly 60. I think we'll do that. And then whatever candy we get, we'll just use on the Spidey Flower Mantis until it gets to 20 as well. May, good luck, have fun with you. I'm May. I named all my bugs after snacks. We've got Cookie, Candy, and Milky. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cute. Just don't eat one. This one's Cookie, that one's Candy, and that one's Milky. Yeah, just don't confuse them for actual candies and try to eat them. Medium strength boost. We can pop this. It's fine. We're pushing them right off the gate. I think you're gone. Well, that was easy. Wow, you are a tough opponent. Maybe you could even defeat the champion. I mean, that's the whole point of this tournament, is it not? Summer is almost over already, but this also means something very nice is happening. There are more shiny bugs around. I don't really know why this happens every year. They are still very rare though. Let's look for them. So increase shiny spawns, and for 61 bucks, we could also just buy the Bugapedia, which is essentially the shiny charm. So now we have extra candy when catching stuff, as long as there are blue zones left. We've got the shiny charm, as well as increased rare and uncommon bugs. And then the magnifying glass is the last one. Search spots multiple times to get more chance of finding the same bug. I wish we had this when I was farming for that orchid mantis. Just saying, it would have taken so much easier, but we didn't have the money for it, which is unfortunate. Let's go to our collection here. How many was it? 48. We only have 20, so it's not enough. Let's go ahead and battle then. Chuck, good luck, have fun. I love that you're using a roly-poly. I'm back. My bugs didn't like the swords either, but they are really strong this time. Were you the one that tried to glue hats on their bugs? I feel like you're the one that tried to glue hats on their bugs. Again, we can't steal anything because they're not playing anything. Okay, well, small knockback to you too. I guess we're not stealing. I guess we're just gonna debuff them into oblivion. Medium strength boost because now we're pushing. Permanent defense loss for you. Knockback for you too. We win. 24 bucks, 22 candy. August is almost over. I don't want to go back to school. Nobody does, buddy. Nobody does. August 26th. We have Jun, ranked 6. 2 diving beetles and a blue emperor. Their attack is pretty good. They are like at the cusp of copying our stats. Unfortunately for them, our energy is just slightly bigger than theirs. Was it 42? I want to say it was 40 something. 48. Okay. How about we just keep battling until we get to the number 1 ranked and then see how much candy we can puff into our final mantis. Here we go. They're not buffing anything, so how about we just decrease them into oblivion and then increase us while we're pushing? That was so close. That was so close. Permanent defense loss for you. If they try to kick us, we will kick them back. They did not. We win 28 bucks and 24 candy. Jun is a person of very few words, but the words that they do say, very enlightening. August 27th, we have Niha, the rank 5. We can crack top 5 after this battle. They are supposed to be an even build, but more energy than strength. But we still outclass them in energy though. They outclass us in defense, but their attack minus our defense is very small compared to our strength minus their defense. So this should be easy enough. Did you try fresh milk with honey? I think my favorite is with strawberries. You're the one with the cow that needed to go milk. I do remember you. Small strength boost, we can copy that. The moment our turn starts happening, we copy theirs. Big strength boost, we'll just grab that as well. Thank you for all your help. Permanent defense loss for you. And permanent strength loss for you as well. Medium strength boost for us. And I think this should be enough. Just tip them over. Nice. 30 bucks, 25 candy. Great job. You have to meet Bella. I'm sure she'll like you. Again, don't drink fresh milk. There's a reason why we pasteurize things. There's a bunch of like germs and bacteria in unpasteurized milk that will mess up your stomach. 612 to 561, 225 to 365. We beat them in energy. We do have quite a bit of candy. Hopefully we can level you up twice. Not even close. Level 17 though. That's not bad. It gives us a slightly bigger stat than them. Slightly bigger stat boost. I'm Jobbin. This is Speed King. Lesser Stag, Speed King, and then Giant Stag. Gavin says it's a weird name. Gavin is a weird one. If I remembered who Gavin was, I would agree with you. They have a shiny? Come on. They're flaunting their shiny. That's crazy. Are they just gonna push us over? Okay, that's great. How about we just start pushing like crazy? And then permanent strength loss? And then we'll go copy last card played, so we'll knock them back too. We don't want to steal, unfortunately. Because all they have is negative defense. Please play something. We cannot steal your stuff if you don't play anything. Here you go. We can use that. Permanent defense loss for the opponent. Can we use you? Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. They didn't play anything. That's annoying. If they don't play anything, we can't do anything. Let's try again. Let's try again. I'm Jobbin. This is Speed King. Gavin says it's a weird name. Gavin is a weird one. I mean, naming your shiny isn't that weird. Medium defense loss. We'll pop this the moment we start pushing. And then we don't want to copy anything. Honestly. Maybe we just burn these. So then we can play these two. And then strength boost. Oh, that tick was nasty. I think we're going to lose this one too. Okay. New strat. If they don't have anything, we can just burn the copy cards. And then that'll refresh our hand. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a discard in this game. If we right click, yeah, right clicking doesn't discard. So we wait until we push, and then we do this. And then we wait until they push. So then we will decrease their pushing power. Unfortunately, ooh, we'll steal that. And it only... Wait, hold up. Did I just see that? The copy card... The copy card only copies positive buffs. Or the steal card only steals positive buffs? Am I crazy? Did I never notice that? stat boosts. This is copy all opponent stat effects. This copies all stat boosts. Or they steal all the stat boosts. I've been playing this wrong. So we can use the stat boost card anytime, and it'll not copy all the decreases that we're doing to them, which is very good for us. Let's go ahead and decrease their pushing power. That's gonna be good. Oh, come on, we kicked them first. Okay. One last. We gotta beat Jobbin before the end of this episode. Now that I have finally read and reread and understood the cards, we can do this right away because they are pushing us. And then permanent defense loss for them because we're pushing now. If we can get enough, we can do this as well and push them hard. They don't have any boost. We're not copying anything. They don't have that much in terms of energy. Medium defense loss for the opponent. Permanent strength loss for them as well. Come on. Really? We need a kick. Unfortunate to say it, I think we need a kick. I think 1 or maybe 2 Mantis is good. I don't think you're supposed to go all in on all 3, but we are doing it anyways. Strength loss for them, but I think we can do the defense loss instead. And then when they start pushing, we're gonna do the strength loss permanent. And then we can do this too to slow them down just a little bit more. We can also do the strength boost for our side. We don't want to copy any... Well, we kind of do. The defense boost isn't bad. And then we'll do the last card played by the opponent. We'll steal all of their buffs, which is great. Strength loss for them because they're about to start pushing us. We don't really need to copy their energy. They were down to 1. That was terrible. We can lessen their defense, and then finally we get a win. Okay, now that we understand how the deck works, I think we're good. I'm going to name my next one Killer Queen. Is that a song, a band, or a video game? I don't know, but I have heard about it before. Just in time, we have a boss fight coming up. Ivy will be going down because we really need to get Spiny Flower Mantis to level 20. I think we might have enough too to get him to 18 at least. We do. Okay, so just a couple more until level 20. And then next episode, we have a boss fight with Ivy. Although, I think because they're ranked 3rd, I want to say number 3, number 2, and number 1 are all going to be boss fights. So tune in next episode when we go through the top 3 gauntlet. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.